Ta-da! Hi. We're a little moved around now, and we did some camera adjustments. So that's nice. So we are doing the state of the network, and I got asshole cat just deciding to be an asshole right about now.
We'll have to keep our eye on that one.
So things are going good. I mean, numbers wise, technically, the numbers are declined, but that just means that, like, in the last 30 days, we haven't had as much of a drive as we did, like, the first 30 days, which isn't necessarily, bad. I mean, it's how these things happen. Getting the numbers up, well, that's really up to everybody who's part of the network. We're still sitting at like almost 370 people, and our reach is still around the 1,500 number. I believe it was like 2,000 a week ago, but that was like the peak of it, and then now we're starting to see some fall off on that, and about 400 post engagements in the last 28 days. And some of that is me, so there's that. But really, if you're looking to get the most out of this scenario, the network, my suggestion is going to be, and it's always going to be, get involved. Invite your friends, invite your family, invite your business contacts, invite everybody, because there's, that's what the network needs. It needs participation. If you have a business, if you have a content creation page or what have you, and you built your website and you did all that stuff, share it on the network. Funny story is I just had this conversation with Leela from Homemade by Lala. She keeps posting stuff on her page, and she doesn't share it on the network, and I end up sharing it on the network for her. But that's I know Leela for like over a decade, so she gets a little bit of leeway.
She makes awesome jams and jellies, various things.
But generally speaking, I'm not going to sit there and I'm not going to hunt down your pages and look for your stuff to share it. You guys got to, meet me halfway here. You guys got to provide me the content for your ad page on the off Facebook site, and you guys got to promote yourselves on the page. I gave you the platform. You guys got to use it. It's like if everybody was on Facebook and no one was posting anything, what would happen? Nothing. Well, that's exactly what happens on the network. If you're not sharing your business, if you're not telling us how what you're doing is going to improve the community, improve your life, then we're not going to get excited about it. We're not going to get involved. We're not going to, the reflection is going to be there. You're not going to see any movement coming from the network if you're not going to interact with it. It's sort of like, say, well, I don't know why I have a headache and I keep hitting myself with a hammer every day. And, everyone goes, well, stop. And I just keep going. That's basically how it seems with a lot of you guys. And I don't mean to call anybody out. I don't mean to make anyone feel like embarrassed or anything like that, because it's not something to be embarrassed about. It's your life. You do what you want to do. You do you, boo-boo, like I always say. But I want to see you guys succeed. I don't want to see people go hungry. I don't want to see people go homeless. I don't want to see people in financial distress. And we've had enough of that this year already. I think those of us who have decided to, here, I got him. Those of us who had decided to not let this be, not let all of what's going on be the brakes on the system. Somebody's camera shy, by the way. I'll let you look at his butt for a little bit. There he goes. He's on.
Okay.
He's on the chair. All right, there we go. Those of us who have taken initiative, whether we saw the writing on the wall or we were sitting at home going, all right, well, now what do I do? Because I'm not doing anything. And we started to do something. The fact is that those of us who started to do something, we're starting to do something not for today, but for next year. Because who knows if this is going to come around again. And if it does, I mean, can any of us really afford to have no income for another 3 months, another 6 months? I mean, I can't. I can't. That's the reason why I'm so gung-ho about all of my projects, and I work on them every hour that I can. I go to sleep late. I get up ridiculously early, and I'm doing paperwork, or I'm recording courses, or I'm checking over numbers, making sure that I'm putting my best effort forward to make this happen. I talked the other day about, yesterday about like my goal. My goal is to be, unemployed or self-employed by 2024, and that's not going to happen by itself. So I jump on the initiative, but I don't have kids to feed. I mean, I got these cats, but they aren't that expensive to feed.
This one.
well, she's a little heavy, but they're not expensive to feed. It's not difficult or impossible to keep a roof over my head for an extended period of time of no work. I just did it. But that's staying still. If I want to move forward, if I want to move forward with my plans, if I want to have financial security in the future, if I want to retire at any point in time in my life, I have to start thinking about that now. I'm not a young man anymore, and I can't help but notice that a lot of the people that I'm trying to help are starting their families. Like, they started them just before this. They just bought a house, and I'm concerned for them, because it's like they're going, oh, well, the world sucks, now I'm going to just fold. That's not really an option. I mean, it's an option when you're a teenager and you're in high school and you're doing bad in a class and you're going to fail. Oh, I'm just going to give up. And that's okay, I guess. I mean, it's not okay from my perspective, but the consequences of that are you repeat the grade. But there's no repeating. There's no repeating in this life. I mean, that's not how this works at all. You get one shot, and you got to make the best of it. And I'm trying to have you guys make the best of it with the least amount of effort possible. Send me an email with your business, your business, your idea, your content, the backstory behind it, the whole point. Send me some images. You can email them to me. You can get my email. It's easy to get. You can send it via Messenger. You can PM me specifically, or you can send it to the network. And I'm gonna do all the bullshit work of putting everything up on the blog post for you. That's just bare minimum. Putting up a live video, a cross-posted live video, or adding for yourself on the network. That's what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes of your day? I'm not asking for anything out of you guys, except, of course, to share the network. That kind of is the pay, really, for it, because the bigger the network gets, the more successful each one of you guys gets. And the more successful you guys get, the happier I am about it. The fact is, no one's paying me for this. I mean, if you want to donate to the Patreon, there's 3 days left in that promotion. You can get one of these really cool stickers. It's so cool. So cool.
Faces,
And
kitty cats,
and
and
skulls.
skulls.
Anyhow, so enough of that crap. Regardless, I mean, even if you're someone who doesn't have their own business, but you're looking to help people, this is also a great vehicle to do that. Get customers, get potential customers, potential leads, as they say in the digital marketing world. Get them in front of these people's businesses. I mean, I share my business stuff on there, but I've said this from the beginning. My business is so niche, building instruments, that the network isn't really going to help me as much as just improving the quality of my work and putting a couple of instruments in people's hands that get paid a lot more money than I do for playing instruments, because I get paid zero. So to be completely on the up and up here, I don't generally see much of a business opportunity from the network aside from the branding and the potential website services that Donna and I can provide. But that's neither here nor there, because nobody's actually trying to market themselves. It's like they go, okay, well, I joined the network. Now the network's going to do the job. I still need your input. So yes, I will do the job, but you have to give me the tools to do it. And I don't have those tools yet. And the minute everybody can give me the tools and give me the information I need in order to put you out there as much as possible, you guys will be, I will be pushing you guys like I push Leela, and she hasn't even gotten to that point yet where she's giving me the information I need to really advertise her. Maybe she will, maybe she won't, maybe, but that's really, it's something she's got to choose to do. It's something each one of the people who is part of the network has to choose to do for themselves. I love you all, but y'all give me stress, real bad stress when it comes to this stuff. Day one of the network, the first person who signed up was like, yeah, I'm in, I'm down. Gave me all of his information that I needed, what his website was, how to contact him, the story about his business, what he wants to do, how the motive for himself, pictures of a picture to relate to his business. And there you go. There it is. The day one, that was all posted up. Everything was perfect, right? And I just need, I need you guys to actually participate, to actually take the steps. I'm not asking you to take a lot of steps. I'm not asking you to put yourself out there or risk anything by taking those steps. So get off your ass, get going, man. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. I'm a guy. I don't dress in suits and nice and all that stuff. I wear t-shirts, and if I had my way, I wouldn't even be wearing pants. Ask anyone who knows me in real life. Fuck pants. So, all that being said, the network it's still healthy. It's still doing good. It could use some more participation from all of its members, not just the people producing products giving me the information I need to really help market them, but also from everybody who is in. Just throw it out there, share it out there. Just, take any post, share it, tag 50 people. If 5 people come from each one of the 370 people we got, that's 5 to That's 5 times the amount of people added in one shot. That's what did I say? We're at 3 something, 370. So you figure that's almost 2,000 people that you're putting your products in front of. Seems a little worthwhile. 2,000 sales as opposed to 10, 20 sales is the difference between I'm making some chump change for an extra couple of drinks at the bar and I'm paying my mortgage. It's that simple. It's really just that simple. I'm not asking anybody to join me, pay for training, this or that or the other thing. I'm not doing a multi-level marketing thing. It's none of that. It's charity. I'm giving away my time to try and help people in what will become probably the worst economic crisis known to this country to date. At least be able to weather that storm without becoming homeless or without dying of very preventable starvation, right? So I keep advertising to the Disney cast members page. If anybody else, anybody who is a cast member or was a cast member wants to let them know that I'm a real deal cast member and I'm really trying to help them. Maybe we can get some of those people involved to get them actively promoting the page or promoting their businesses on the page, which would be optimal because there's a lot of people out there doing a lot of different things, and everybody needs some help nowadays.
Yep.
All right. I think I'm done. I think I finished ranting for now.
Get off my lawn!
This is what you guys couldn't see yesterday. This is what he was doing. He's just hanging out back here,
Little fancy feet.
just enjoying the lovin's. All right. I got shit to do. I'm pretty sure the whole 4 people who watch this are already bored. So
Thank you,
thank you for showing up.
Fritz and Vince. Fritz and Vince. Thank you guys.
And have a great day.